Week 15 Fantasy Football Studs, Duds and Sleepers. Happy Fantasy Football Playoffs. Here's hoping that you're reading this because you're still in the hunt for a title. As always, we give you the studs, duds and sleepers to help you set that all-important lineup. Make sure to check out USA Today Sports rankings, and good luck. Expect a shootout in Pittsburgh, and with Roethlisberger at home and coming off a 506-yard game, there should be plenty of opportunities for him to amass points. 2 straight 100-yard games, he's catching passes out of the backfield and he gets the hapless Bills defense. 2 straight games that were supposed to present tough matchups, Marshawn Lattimore and Xavier Rhodes, resulted in touchdowns. And now he'll match up against the Packers secondary, which doesn't have a Lattimore or Rhodes type of cornerback. See where I'm going with this? A reminder that the Giants give up the most fantasy points to tight ends, and that Nick Foles has played with Ertz before. If Ertz clears the concussion protocol, play him with confidence. Did you see what the Chargers secondary did to Kirk Cousins last week? Good. Now apply that to Smith and make sure you have someone else ready to step in. Assuming he's back from a concussion, he faces the stifling Vikings D. No thank you. If you're in the playoffs and have an opportunity to start him, don't. He's been targeted just 11 times in his past 2 games. You just can't trust him in a must-win. Speaking of not trusting players, how healthy is he? And if he does play, Olsen gets a matchup against the Packers, who shut down opposing tight ends. He totaled 334 yards passing against the Texans, and now he gets a nifty Titans defense against opposing QBs. If you lost Carson Wentz to injury, here's a pretty good replacement. With Foles in, expect the Eagles to lean on the run game even more than they did with Wentz under center. That could make for a big day against the Giants. I know, he's been pretty pedestrian in recent weeks. But the Cowboys are 23rd against the pass, so the opportunities should be there for him to produce touchdowns in 2 straight, although the years aren't there. Per ESPN, the Raiders are a bottom 10 team against tight ends, so win could prove useful. More, former Wisconsin player says Ball Brothers in Lithuania is a disaster waiting to happen. Usmed player offers crushing explanation for Bruce Arena's World Cup failure. Nas trolled Lonzo Ball on Instagram after Knicks beat Lakers. LeBron and Dwyane Wade share details about the one time they've played one-on-one. One golf fan paid a jaw-dropping amount of money for a lesson with Tiger Woods.